Behind us is the new MG3.
You probably also recognise the location, and that's because, well, is it a year ago or around that?
When we reviewed the previous one.
In bright yellow. This time they've given us a white one, and it's the Facelift. Look, 2018 version.
You basically get the new front end, the new back end, and a new dashboard, and lots of new tech bits. We have the exclusive that's priced at $12,795.
And the range starts at $9,495, which is a great price for a hatch this size, isn't it?
It definitely is.
Okay, it comes in one engine, this one, 1.5 VTI DOHC overhead cam. But you get economy and you get performance.
You definitely do. I'm going to be taking a look at the interior, the practicality.
I'll be looking at the exterior, the styling.
I'll then also be driving it, and then we'll bring you our verdict on whether or not this is the car for you.
If you like cars, why not subscribe to Planet Auto? We do reviews, shows and lots of other things.
Thank you. Stepping into the MG3, it's a big change. The dashboard shape is completely different. You have this infotainment system with Apple CarPlay. It is worth mentioning we do have the top of the range exclusive model. You also have these retro style vents that you see in the ZS, a leather wrapped steering wheel, the carbon fibre effect trim on the dash and down around the gear stick, and these half leather, well, faux leather seats are very comfortable as well. When it comes to functionality, you have all around electric windows, electrically operated door mirrors, you even have the electric lock for all of the doors, automatic lights, manual wipers, your media controls and cruise control on the steering wheel. You have a basic fuel computer, the infotainment system has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth and DAB radio. There is no sat-nav, but Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are perfect for that. You have your air conditioning, you have a 12-volt socket, USB, stop-start and hill hold assist. When it comes to practicality, I've got lots of headroom and lots of legroom. This seat's set up for me, I'm 6 foot tall. There's plenty of adjustment in the seat, it is all done manually. The steering wheel has height adjustment, but no reach adjustment. To be honest though, you don't really need it. When it comes to storage, you have decent sized door bins that could fit a bottle of water, a packet of crisps and some sweeties. You've got little storage trays down the middle here for chewing gums and knickknacks. A storage point down here for your phone. A little cubby down here below the controls for the door mirrors. You've also got a decent sized glove box for this size of car. Overall, the new MG3 is a much nicer place to be. It's so much more refined and it's pretty tech loaded as well. I really like the Apple CarPlay, the addition of the automatic headlamps. Okay, there's no soft touch plastics and these seats aren't real leather, but for a car that starts for under £9,500, what more can you ask for? Stepping into the back of the MG3 is nice and easy thanks to the doors opening nice and wide. Once you're back here, there's a surprising amount of space. It's like a TARDIS in here. I've got an ample amount of headroom and an ample amount of legroom. This seat's set up for Ben and he's 6'3". You would be able to fit 2 adults back here, not a problem. 3, it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but it's perfect for 3 children. You have also got ISOFIX points on both these outer seats and electric windows. There is no door bins, but there are pouches on the back of the seats and there's a cubby hole in the centre here. It would have been nice to see some of the styling from the dash on the door cards and also a padded area where you rest your arm. The overall fit and finish back here is very good. These half faux leather seats are very comfortable and you have also got side airbags. Coming around to the boot of the car, you have 285 litres of space on offer. That is slightly less if you opt for the spare wheel. There is a bit of a load lip. It would have been nice to see a false floor, but you have a nice square space. You have an impressive 1262 litres of space on offer once the seats are folded down. The boot opening is slightly narrow and there is a lip between the boot floor and the seats, but you get a great amount of space on offer for a small car. If you don't opt for the spare wheel, there is a great amount of storage underneath the floor. There is also an inflation kit. There is also the top tether for child seats.
The first thing you'll notice about the new MG3 is this facelift front. Now the crazy thing is the fact is all the cars in the range get LED headlamps with follow me home lighting, but this one's got auto headlamps too. You also get LED daytime running lights. There are no parking sensors, there are no automatic wipers, but that's where you save your money. When it comes to the side of the MG3, you'll notice not very much has changed. You've got a bit of tweaks to the styling and this bit's now black. But apart from that, it didn't really need it because the side looked pretty cool. You've got 16-inch wheels with a 195/55 profile, you've got electronically adjusted mirrors, and you've got this A-pillar in black. It just looks very sporty. As you can see, the rear has a far cleaner look than the earlier model. It's got a new bumper, it's got rear parking sensors. You've also got this rather slick rear spoiler with high-level brake line. And also, to keep with that facelift style, they've changed the boot lid and the rear lenses too. And to give it that really sporty hot hatch look, you get a beasting aerial. And MG have real faith in their cars. They'll give you a 7-year warranty.
What's the MG3 like to drive? Because you still have the 1.5 litre double overhead cam
VTI engine.
Yeah.
It was powered down, so it's a very strong engine.
Well, you still have the same gearbox, the same underpinnings.
Exactly.
And it produces 106 PS, which is more than ample for this size of car.
And because it's that engine, you do need to drive it hard, like we mentioned last time we reviewed it.
Well, that's it. You don't have a turbo.
I think that's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's got more than enough shove.
Yes.
I really do like the gearbox as well. It's not notchy. There's a nice, satisfying mechanical shift to it.
And it's short shift as well, in my opinion.
The steering has got a good weight to it, and you have a good sense of direction of where the car's going.
Well, it's very old school tech, isn't it? So it's built and it does exactly what it says on the tin.
I think the motto is really, don't fix something that isn't broken.
Exactly. The MG3 has sold well and people do love it. People rave about it online.
Oh, it has such a following.
Yeah, you're hard pushed to beat this for that money.
The ride's very good as well.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's not a Rolls-Royce Phantom.
No.
But for what it is, a nice little city car.
And you do get a bit of road noise in the cabin. A very good price. And you're going to get hard plastics, aren't you? Because that's where you save your money.
You do have discs on the front and drums on the back, but that's not surprising because it's not, a very heavy car.
No,
and it's more than capable of stopping.
Yes, I find it immensely fun on a back road. I like driving cars high in the revs. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people nowadays, because they're used to modern engines, don't rev high, do they?
No.
But because my daily driver is a Mark II 16-valve Golf GTI from 1991, I am used to being in the red line territory.
This car is so engaging to drive.
It's just raw, straight through the wheels, feedback with a gearbox and an engine.
That's it. You feel the road, you feel your gear change, you feel, you feel the weight to the steering.
Yes.
It makes for a very satisfying experience.
I love this car. The only thing that was concerning to me on the last model was the fact that our model, for some reason, had lights that were, they
weren't the best in the world.
No, they didn't have a throw to them and they just seemed to not work very well. But I've noticed on this new facelift, you've got completely new headlamps.
Visibility is very good. You've got a good view out of the car. The dash is nice.
Well, the big windows, aren't they?
Well, that's it. You've got quite an open cabin. You've also now got, of course, reversing camera and parking sensors.
And airbags up here as well. MG have this clever way of thinking, wait a minute, why fill it full of gimmicks and things? Just make a car that's reliable and add bits that a driver
wants.
Yeah, and is going to enhance your experience.
And the thing is, if you don't want all the additional equipment, you can just have the standard car.
Well, that's it. You can get an Explorer, an Exciter, an Exclusive. Now, we do say that if you want to be spiritedly driving, you will have to drive it hard. But down low in the revs, it's perfectly ample, isn't it?
Well, that's it. We're going up a hill in third gear at 25 miles an hour.
What, 2,000 revs?
Yeah, we're at 2,000 revs.
And you can still accelerate. Economy-wise, I don't think it's bad either. We're getting 35 to the gallon, but if you go on an economy run, you're probably going to get, low 40s.
Yeah, the thing is, it's just such a capable engine.
It is.
I think the level of equipment you get on a car that is this reasonably priced is very good.
It is.
What's our verdict of the MG3?
Great value, practical, and quite tech loaded considering it starts at 9495.
It's very engaging to drive as well.
Yes, the 1.5 is a very good engine, but as we mentioned, it's only available in that engine.
You do also get a 7-year warranty, so MG really do show they have faith in their cars.
They really do. The range tops out at 12,795, but at that you get things like 16-inch alloy wheels and Apple CarPlay.
If you're in the market for a well kitted out, reasonably priced hatch with some dynamic driving capabilities, then the MG3 is well worth taking a look at.
It certainly is. If you've got any questions about this car, please leave them in the comments below, and please subscribe to Planet Auto. Thank you.